Hey, you beautiful person watching this video. By the way, you look so amazing. Therefore, welcome to All Things Here with ASL. I hope you guys are good. Hope you're doing well. Like what the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, also share. So guys, I'm so conflicted. I don't know how I'm gonna do a catchy greeting when I'm not doing a hair video, because I can't say All Things Here with ASL, but come here with the story time. But I'm still thinking. So today I'm back with the story time. So in my previous video I did a never have I ever tag, and then in that tag I said I was gonna do a story time. So now this is the story time. The story time is about how I had the popo come for me while I was in grade, not sure whether grade 5 or grade 6. I'll just go with grade 5 because I was still younger. And so right, get yourself a glass because it's about to get lit. So yeah, so we in grade 4, and in our transport to home, there was I had 3 friends. It was me, there was a guy in a lower grade than me, we'll call him Togo, and then the girl in grade 3, I'll name her Nobuhle, and then main event I'll call her Mbali. Right, so we were cool, right? And then all of a sudden we feel like Bali is, I don't remember what happened, but guys, I don't remember. But then something did happen that led us, which was me, Togo, and Nobuhle, to have a meeting and be like, no, actually this girl is a problem, and then we decide, you know what, we're gonna write a letter so that this letter will put her into place, right. And then after that, okay, so we decide it's gonna be a ransom. I don't remember what we agreed on, but I said, okay, I'll write the letter. And then when I wrote the letter, I remember there was like a ridiculous amount of money. I think I said something like, you must give us blah 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 blah, blah rands, and then after that I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, and then obviously a second reader would get the other meaning other than like when you say it faster, so right, comes after school, and then I show them the letter. They are happy, and then I'm like, okay, one of you guys needs to put it in her bag, right? And then after that, after putting it into a bag, I then and then everything's good, everything's perfect, we go home, and then the next morning comes. So sifike stopini sakhe where she normally getting into the taxi to go to school. So we get there, her mother is there, and then we're like, okay, no, actually I'm like, and then we see the mother talking with the driver, but we don't get the sense. And then her mother also sometimes she'd take a taxi with us because she worked at Sanitary Hospital there next to LFS. So and then I don't know, but all of a sudden I just started a song. I'm like, Zenina. Oh, and then I also sang a song. I'm like, I sang those songs. And then during the day, I see the mother going to the principal's office because like the office was near our class. So I see the mother going to the deputy principal's office. I'm like, yo, okay. I'm like, okay. And then my day continues. When I get home, my granny asks me, Wednesday, what did you do? I'm like, what did I do? I couldn't do anything. And then she was like, okay, I'm just gonna say it in English for those people who do not understand isiZulu. So and then she says there were police here. They said that you used vulgar language. You wanted to kill this girl, and then you demanded a ransom. I'm like, huh? I'm like, no. And then my granny, she starts beating me. She beats me. She beats me. It's like, where do you get that? Where do you get that? How can you say that you want money? Do you not give you enough money here? I'm like, yo, I cry. Yo, guys, I'm a crier. So now, after she beats me, and then she then asked, what exactly happened? And I'm like, okay, so like we friends, there's 4 of us, and then we felt like Mbali acted like she, you know, some kind of way, and then we decided that we're gonna write a letter, you know, just to frighten her a little bit so she can stop acting like, you know, she's that girl, you know. And then my granny still, she beats me again. It's like, she beats me. How can you be such a fool? How could you write that letter? Why didn't you make others write it? I mean, you are older than them. Yo, guys. Yo. And then, you know, okay, I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, and then the next day, I don't remember what happened the next day in the morning, but then we got to school, and then I see the police come with her mother, and they're going to the principal's office. I'm like, yo, okay, like right now I'm going to juvie. Like, there's no freaking way. I'm like, yo, guys, I'm scared. Like, and then I tell them, I tell Nobuhle and Togo, I'm like, I saw the police come here. Maybe they're gonna arrest us, you know. And then now parents are being involved. Parents, Togo's parents, Nobuhle's parents, and then I wouldn't say they betrayed me, but then, so I wouldn't say they betrayed me. What happened was, they were not in trouble. I was the only one who was in trouble because obviously I was the one who wrote the letter, you know, and, you know, endangered her life because her mother was like, my child is not safe here. You should take this child out of the school because she's a danger to my child, whatever. And then my father, at that time, he was working in Eastern Cape, so he had to come from Eastern Cape, pick my mother up, and then go to Exopo, go there, and so actually go to Hlogozi, pick me up, and then actually go and apologize to her parents, you know. So and then like for 2 days, I keep on seeing like the police coming. I don't know whether it was that they were checking if I'm still at school or whatever. I don't know. But then I just recall her seeing her mother always coming, and then they go and check on her if she's fine or whatever. And then I'm just like, wow, guys, just a small note where we were just playing, and then now it turned into this whole, I almost went to juvie, guys. I almost went to juvie. So now my father, okay, came from Eastern Cape to Durban and then came to Hlokozi to pick me up. It was they arrived on Saturday. So now we were trying to get hold of her father, so my father can apologize to our father so that she can tell the mother to calm it down, because the kids were just playing. I mean, why must we involve parents here, you know? And then okay, so we go to her father's school, and then I think it was a principal there, not sure whether it was a principal or a teacher. So and then my father talks with the father, and then the father is actually like, I actually did tell her that she's blowing this thing out of proportion, whatever. So I understand your apology. I mean, these are kids. They were just playing. It's not like these kids can do any harm, because they've never bitten her, they've never done anything, they've never bullied her, they've never taken her lunch or whatever. They were just playing, you know. And then my father's like, oh, thank you for understanding. Now please just plead with your wife to forgive my little girl, because now my little girl is gonna go to juvenile. And all they did was just play, but it wasn't like that good playing though. So yeah, and then after that, her father teaches at, forgot that school, but it's in Hlokozi, and then we had to go to Ikopo so that we can see her mother, because her mother works at a hospital. So we tried to get hold of her, but we are not getting hold of her. All that mother wanted was to see me arrested. Literally, guys, no ways. So okay, we don't get her mother, but then we like, okay, just we spoke to her father and then apologized, and then we went and had lunch with my parents, like, because I didn't stay with them. So we went and had lunch with my parents, and then, you know, they told me that I must stop being the problem child, you know. Now I almost went to juvie, and then my father had to come from Eastern Cape just to solve this thing, whatever. Okay, fine. So and then after that, I think, okay, now all is good, all is well. We apologized, and then the father was like, it's cool, right? And then this other time, so in the taxi, I used to love sitting in the back seat and like open the window, you know. So I sit there. So now she's stopping Sagubo, where she, you know, stopping, and then she jumps off, and then there are these three old girls, you know. They come by the window, and then they ask, who's Apelele here? And then I'm like, Imina. And then they grabbed me outside the window. Well, I was sitting, I did not like come out outside they grabbed me outside the window. What? I'm like, oh. And then people, while the girl was still jumping out, and then people in the car, I said, driver move the car. The driver's like, what is going on? They're like, driver, go. The girls are beating, what? They are beating me up, you guys. I'm like, what is going on? What did I do here? And then, you know, I was crying, guys. I would imagine three girls. They are holding you outside. One is holding you, and then the other ones are beating you, like, you know, giving you those hot slaps. And guys, and then after that, and then okay, the driver moves the car, and then we go. I tell my granny, be like, go. So this is what happened. We were like, Bani was jumping off, and then while she was jumping off, like, her sisters came and beat me up, you know. And then Gogo got so angry. And then Gogo, next morning, she goes to school. She's like, no ways, we cannot we cannot apologize. And then they say that excuse me, they are set, you know. Then all of a sudden they beat up my child. I mean, my child did not even beat them. It didn't even beat their child. So now my granny goes to school and tells the principals and be like, my daughter is not safe here. It was like, you know when they say like the wheel turns around, it was like that. And then now my granny goes to school, talks to the principal. They call Mbali. They say, Mbali, who are those people that hit Apelele? And then now she shares, it was my sister. And then they're like, we have to call your mother. What they did was wrong, as much as it wasn't in our school premises, but then because the matter was dealt with here at school, so we definitely like have to, you know, act on it again. And now her mother had to come to school and actually apologize to me, guys. Kwakshubile, guys, kwakshubile. So yeah, that's the end of my story time about how I had the popo come for me while I was in grade 5, you know. And the lesson that I learned from there is that when you plan something with others, never be the one who volunteers to like do an action, you know, because then I volunteered to write, and then I was the only one who was in trouble. I was the only one who was gonna go in juvie. So right now we'd be having a criminal record because of a childish what can I say. So yeah, but that's the lesson that I learned. I never again associated myself with playing or with writing notes or whatever. I was just like, I am done, no more. I was just like, I'm done. So that is all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the story time. I'm gonna come back with another story time, so stay tuned in to watch more and more and more and more. I love you guys all so much. I hope that you'll enjoy the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe so that you can become of the ASL family. Yes, love you guys. Bye.